Hi there. Today I wanted to talk about something I am calling the Vicky difference. What is the difference between self-esteem and self-confidence? Are they the same thing? Are they different? Do they overlap? They are not the same thing. They are different. And I don't even think I'd call it an overlap. And this is important because I get asked a lot, well, aren't you just a self-confidence coach? No. Here's the difference. Well, I'm not just in anything, so I shouldn't have said that. I am a self-esteem coach. When you are in your healthy center is when you believe I am enough and I matter in spite of my flaws and imperfections. I have worth because I was born, period. I have worth because I was born, period. I stand equal to all, eye to eye and toe to toe. We all have different strengths and weaknesses. I can acknowledge my strengths and weaknesses. I am human. I have weaknesses. Those are all your healthy center. Self-confidence comes from acknowledging our strengths, which is healthy to do and a good thing to do. And like I just said, I'm aware that I have strengths and weaknesses. And other people have strengths and weaknesses. It is healthy to have confidence in your strengths. I do want to encourage that. I want to help people find those strengths. One, when you get stuck in the search of self-confidence, you are unable to acknowledge your weaknesses. And not even just acknowledging them, but unable to accept them, and your weaknesses may make you less than. Right? So here, I stand equal to all, eye to eye and toe to toe. Here I am less than other people, and here I am better than other people. Neither of these is healthy. I've talked about this. This is the contempt cycle. And so if I'm going to only search for self-confidence in my strengths, my weaknesses are going to send me pretty far down. So I've always said to people I'm talking to, anyone who asks, you can have healthy self-esteem in areas you're not confident in. I have healthy self-esteem. I stand in my healthy center even though I'm horrible at sports. I have no sports acumen at all. When I went to Pepperdine for undergrad, to graduate you have to take a certain amount of PE courses, 2 or 3 maybe, because 2 I can at least picture. The number 2 isn't ringing a bell, so that's why I'm thinking 2 or 3, but I can picture 2 of my PE classes. And the last one I took was softball, and it was my senior year, second semester, and I had this amazing ability to be the third out every inning I was in. Third out. And a couple times I got up to bat and there was only 1 out, and everyone on my team was like, oh, we're safe because Vicky's the third out. I'm not kidding. At least twice there was a double play and I was still the third out. I have no sports acumen. So no, I'm not confident in that area. I can't play softball to save my life. I have healthy self-esteem with no confidence in that area. I know the areas I'm good at. I'm confident in those areas. I'm a good therapist. I'm a good coach. I'm confident in those areas. That can't be all I base things on, though, is that self-confidence. Because self-esteem is with my strengths and my weaknesses. Secondly, if you look at the other lens, so the one lens of self-esteem is better than and less than, and coming to your healthy center. The other lens of self-esteem is ESA. E is for esteem. A is for achievements. S is for society, and A is for attributes or assets. E, esteem. A, achievements. If you are only focusing on your self-confidence, you're going to be focused on your achievements. I am confident in what I can achieve. Most people don't get their confidence from their attributes or assets. They might, actually, now that I'm thinking it through. They might. Girls may be very confident because they're pretty. That's an attribute. Or confident because they're thin. And some people of both genders are confident when they know they're still the attribute of attractive enough. Or even there are unattractive people in this world who still attract the gender they choose to. I would say the opposite sex, but even for same-sex couples, there are unattractive people who still attract people to them. So that would be society-based. So most things that you will be confident in are outside sources of self-esteem. So while I do, I want, like I said, my clients to be confident in their areas, I don't want our esteem to stem from that. Just because I am a good therapist does not bring me to my healthy center. It's not where I get my worth from. So confidence can't equal worth. And that is a fine balance for people. So that's why I wanted to mention it. Again, confidence comes from where our strengths are. And when you have your healthy self-esteem, you can acknowledge your weaknesses as well. So, to summarize, self-confidence and self-esteem are two different topics. Is there an overlap? Yes. Is it healthy to only focus on self-confidence? No. Because again, you're only focusing on your strengths, and to be a full, healthy person, you're going to have weaknesses. It's called being human. I can hold myself in warm regard in spite of my flaws and imperfections. Weaknesses. So, I hope this answers that. I'm not sure if any of you specifically were asking, because none of you have asked me, but other people have, so I wanted to put this out there to answer that question. Comment below with thoughts on this. If you agree, if you disagree, just any thoughts you're having, comment below and let's start a dialogue on this. And as always, head over to yourdecisiondiva.com, yourdecisiondiva.com, because I'm your decision diva, your queen of clarity. And join me on this path of getting healthy, because our self-esteem affects our decision making. So you're going to go to yourdecisiondiva.com to find my free guide that really puts it together, how those two are intertwined together. And it's a gorgeous guide. My assistant did a fabulous job on it. So go grab that, and I will catch you next time. Bye.